Hello and welcome. This is your instructor, Dennis Westman again. Today we are going to look at Excel Unit D, which is working with charts. So as usual, take out your textbook and follow along. And if you have any questions, you'll be able to post to the discussion forum or email me and I'll be happy to answer them. So again, take out your textbook and let's begin by looking at Excel Unit D, which begins on page Excel 79. And this is just working with charts. Page Excel 80 talks about how to plan for a chart. And there are several different guidelines that you can use to help in planning for a chart. You want to determine the purpose of the chart, determine the results that you want to see. You want to identify the data that will actually illustrate your thoughts related to the chart. And then you want to be able to understand the different elements of the chart and how you might be able to manipulate and change those. So pay careful attention to Excel Unit D, page 80, because that really gives you a basic understanding or guidelines as to what you should do in planning for a chart. And then if you look at the bottom of page Excel 81, that talks a little bit about the different types of charts. Column, line, pie, and bar are by far the most popular, and then you have two other ones called area and scatter. You want to pay careful attention to the definitions of all of those because you will see those later on an exam. So Excel 82 talks a little bit about creating a chart, and you'll definitely want to pay attention on how to go about organizing the data, selecting the data, and then ultimately creating the different type of chart. Excel 84 talks a little bit about moving and resizing a chart, and essentially whenever you create a chart, the chart becomes an object, almost like clip art, and you're able to go in and move that chart pretty much anywhere you want. And again, it just acts as simply like clip art, so it makes it real easy to move it around, resize it, and so on. You can change the design of the chart by following the directions on page Excel 86. And this is essentially changing the look and the feel of the chart. So read through that and pay careful attention to how you can change the chart design. Chart layout is discussed on Excel 88. And this is where maybe you decide you want to make it more with grid lines, you want to make it horizontal bars versus vertical bars. That is called changing the chart layout, and additional details are provided on page Excel 88. Formatting a chart, essentially changing the colors, the style, the font size, those sorts of things are covered on Excel 90. And then annotating and drawing on a chart on page Excel 92. Maybe you need to draw additional labels on the chart for further explanation. That gives you some information on how to do it. And then page Excel 94 talks about creating a pie chart. And again, this is essentially looking like a piece of pie. And then you go in and you can make the different slices represent different percentages of a certain item. And again, that's discussed on page Excel 94. Okay, well that's a quick and brief introduction to creating charts and working with charts, Excel Unit D. As always, if you have any questions or need assistance, please feel free to post to the discussion forums or email me at my email address and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you and have a great day.